Welcome to the Cool FM Live Sports Show. My name is Jon Berger. I'm here with Jared Young, Dennis Baker, and Kevin Lassiter. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Ready to get after it, man.
Yeah, no.
Lots and lots of
First show of 2026, right?
First show of 2026, and look at all of these highlights. Yeah, so we're going to go over some of the plays of the year. So
Yes. Top plays of 2025, man. There's some good ones, so let's get it.
Get your popcorn ready.
Man, for a whole year, you got to know there's going to be a lot of plays. We're going to start with some wrestling.
There we go.
Nice.
Sean Brown,
of course, yes.
So you think about all the different sports and all the different schools. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for players to get on.
Brock Santa Maria.
Brock Santa Maria. Now, how
Definitely one of the best wrestlers
in
around.
state.
Yeah.
Prospect.
2025 baseball.
Oh, look at that diving catch right there.
Love it.
That's out of Douglas High School, or is that, I don't know if that's high school or middle school.
This is the
Douglas.
10U. This was the Little League playoffs over the summer.
That's right.
Are these the kids that
This
went on
is like
to
12. Yes, that was
yes.
to win the 12U region.
And then this is
That's that
10U.
Oh,
Give me that.
This was 12U. The other one was 10U. This is 12U. Both Douglas.
That sends them to California. Now, this we saw a big shot by that young lady.
From Wilcox.
Get it out of here.
Yeah. That Wilcox Ponytail League. Those girls are pretty awesome.
Gotta love it when a middle school softball girl's hitting home runs.
And that whole squad's going to be dropping in there to be freshmen.
Of course.
Oh, we made the top play.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay. Weird.
Look how
About that?
Man.
You guys looking good up there, man.
Okay, Julian made it to the
See the top of Jared's head the most of the time. Don't know what's going on there. John's doing the
I
acrobatics.
must be giving a monologue. I'm not sure.
Shout out to the team.
Play.
That was a swing and a miss. Swing and a
They
miss.
can really move.
Now-
They're fast.
This is Cali getting those 18 strikeouts, right?
Yeah,
This is
Oh,
where
that's
she
what
puts,
this is.
puts up
Yes.
with 10s. Yeah, 18 strikeouts.
Got to speed them up to see all 18 of those strikeouts.
Hey, this is just monumental in baseball. 18 batters sent back to the dugout. Come on.
And win state.
Mhm.
So the stage couldn't be any bigger.
They couldn't see the ball. Couldn't hit the ball. It was just gone. They left her glove and they right in the catcher's glove. Gas.
There they go.
Yeah, sweet delivery.
Yeah, I watched her pitch a couple times. She's very good. All right. This is the
So that
10
one was
point.
the 18 strikeouts. This is, I believe, the strikeout that wins state.
Correct.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Callie Larson with the K for state.
Man, if you have an ace like that, you really have a chance to win big, and they did.
It's always nice to have a Randy Johnson to lean on.
I'll take a look at that again.
Oh. I get her better credit. At least she took a shot. She swung at it. She wasn't hit.
Right there. Keep an eye on her and watch her for the future. Definitely a prospect here.
Uh-oh.
My man, Logo JoJo.
Layup.
I call him JoJo. I don't know where that ball, I don't know where his release point is, but it goes in. I love it.
Caden inside. Here we go. That's JoJo from the logo. There it is.
There he
From
is.
the parking lot.
I know. It's just,
You got CJ right here.
Here, Vista's leading scorer. Oh, with a pass.
Jump inside to to Johnson.
Yeah.
save.
Booker with the finish.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh yeah, man. He
This
couldn't miss
kid
that
got
night.
hot at
He
Douglas.
could not miss.
Cochise highlights.
Martinez.
Nice.
Yes, that was Davin
Dunk.
Jones.
Still throw it ahead. Welcome with the flush.
I know that this is more
This is
of
the
a-
overtime. This is the buzzer beater, right?
Yes.
Sir. Watch this.
Comes Gilbert.
Coach, don't call timeout.
We got this.
Yo.
Game. The bank was open.
Wow.
I like when the camera shakes when something big happens.
Because you know the crowd is going nuts.
Still and fitting.
Wow, with the finish over the defender.
Davin Jones right there. the ALA. You know CJ's involved.
Oh, head fake. Pull up.
Nice.
Count it, baby.
Move.
So
Smooth.
I like this play. This is the alley-oop. You can see it coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh, that's great position right there. Oh, he threw that from way back.
Bisbee.
Okay, Bisbee, we see you with the deep three.
Yeah.
Okay, Ricardo with the fadeaway.
The young guy.
The Mr.
Marlon
Hughes.
Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Oop, there, Diego Lopez. Stephen Wambach got
Wambach with the
Long
stroke
back
at the
with
buzzer.
the buzzer.
Adam Nelson was the buzzer beater.
That's what shooting, man. Oh, shoot him way back.
That's Damaris Alvarez.
That's another buzzer beater. Oh, Booker with the flush.
Jeremy Booker, that's another tombstone. Douglas 3.
Man, them kids in Cochise County be shooting, man.
This is that tombstone.
Again.
Damaris Alvarez.
Yep.
Still coast to coast.
Wow.
That young lady doesn't
Okay.
miss layups. And
She doesn't miss much of anything.
Nah.
She's just really good. Oh, yeah, I remember this. That's such a
Cross. Boom, it was sweet,
That
man.
makes you want to watch that kid some more. Like,
Yeah.
does he have that in his
Wow.
bag?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about
Oh, look at
football.
some football stuff.
We just changed the channel. It's DTV time. She's calling up the red. Not catching.
Man, it's impressive. Oh,
Green Eagles.
Gotta love these guys. Look at this. Too small.
Freshman running
No,
back.
they're too small.
Hey, that fake
Isaac
magic.
Merrill.
Merrill going up the
See
sideline.
ya.
Let me get 6.
Ricardo Brooks. See you later.
Or any of these
Give
are
him a little piece of daylight.
player
He's
of the year,
running.
Jerry.
Wow.
Oh,
This was
easily,
the season
easily
opener
one of
against
mine.
Cienega.
Okay, so
One of my
remember
top
these
3.
ones because
That was a great one.
I've got
this-
one
That's
that
Douglas, ain't it?
No, that's... Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Douglas for
Douglas
sure.
punt for sure.
Well, I remember this
Oh,
one.
yeah,
I remember
this
this
is,
one.
Matt Hudson.
Yep. The heads up play.
Yes.
Scoop or score. Gotta pay attention on
Do
the punts,
not
fellas.
touch that ball, my friend.
Lujan,
Yeah.
the workhorse.
Oh my gosh, gets ripped
gets out of
down.
that. He
No,
gets
he's
out
not
of that.
ripped
Michael,
down.
I'm gone, Lujan. See you later.
Wow.
I love that.
He's like one of those guys that seems like,
Oh, this one right here.
love that.
You remember this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good catch. Now this is in the playoffs. I
This was a
believe.
part of the Do You Believe in Miracles series. Oh, is that the Richardson brothers? Yeah, buddy.
Miles Richardson.
Miles.
Oh, my goodness.
He's running. And he's running.
And his brother was blocking for him.
Oh, man.
I can watch those highlights.
Is
Uh-oh.
this my guy Quaven?
The
No, that's not
three-headed
Quaven.
monster.
Oh, that's
Cook.
Cook. Yeah, no, that's Cook.
Caleb
They
Cook.
going. You not catching him. He hit the R2 button. Turbo boost. I'm out.
Bye-bye.
Uh,
You know St. David was going to get on here.
Ooh, the jump
Boom.
pass.
The jump pass.
T-Bone.
Tim Tebow-esque. Dude,
Dawson Judd going
Mr.
deep.
Dawson.
Gosh.
Listen, with the baby blues on, I like them jerseys.
Like that deep ball.
He was latent against the
Oh.
skyline.
Mm-hmm.
That was a heck of a running game for us.
Ooh, is this
Ricardo.
More Ricardo?
Yes.
He gone with the truck stick.
You know, Ricardo
We
has
see
a
you,
couple
man.
of my that kick return that he had was one of the great ones.
There's another Miles
yeah.
Richardson.
This is the he keeps running.
Oh man, they couldn't tackle him. I don't know how many yards it actually was, but you probably add about 40 more because how he came across the field.
Right. You got to be getting
The direction that tenacity with the Jew.
And this is for the playoff win.
She just wanted it more than everybody else.
Seriously. Oh, a defensive
Ooh.
highlight. Let's get
go,
it.
Marine Eagles.
Carlos Aponte.
We see you, big Carlos. We see you, big Los.
Oh yeah, this is Douglas
Listen.
quarterback.
I love this kid running the ball, man. I'm telling you.
Ivan
Julian
Higuera.
Edelman-esque.
Yeah.
Quick feet, strong runner.
This is,
But he can throw too.
this is the, I believe that might be a
Yes.
Disney game.
Mhm.
That was the pick.
Yeah, that was the
the
pick
pick.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. This is some ALA getting in the
Boom.
action. Some highlights here.
Late
Jericho
in
to
the season,
Jeter.
late in the season, as Jericho comes back from the
Again, Jericho
collarbone
to Jeter.
injury.
Yeah, Nickel was slinging that thing, man.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah, I
here we go,
think
Vincent. This is Vincent in the playoffs, right?
Ray Lorder. Renee Lorder.
Yeah, that's in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's the playoffs game they
Big
played.
run right there.
St. David, let it fly.
Oh,
Let me get that to big fella.
Oh,
Chase Pacheco. He's usually
Pacheco.
running the ball, but you can catch it. Got
He
to
can
show the
catch it,
hands
too.
there too.
Hey, look, it's that one
Cedar
guy.
Haney.
Yep, Cedar Haney.
That one guy.
Cedar the Hammer
Jeez,
Haney.
Man, 7 is trying so
Okay.
hard to catch him.
And it ain't happening.
There's a couple of these clips.
This was the conversion, the onside kick attempt.
Shout out to
In that
That was
Kia
Kia McClin, yeah.
Dawson
Judd bouncing
I
outside.
love those
Let's
uniforms.
it go. Boom.
Mm.
And this was also in the
One more.
playoff game against
One more.
Gold. Yep.
That's 80
He's
yards.
left.
That's
He's
80
right.
yards.
He scored.
80-something yards.
This was, I want to say, the first play of the second half of that game.
Oh,
There's another
There
one
we
of
go.
those
Is that
Wilcox
Ward?
guys. That's
Yeah.
yep.
Ward with the
Asher
touchdown.
Ward.
Ooh, pump fake.
This is Dawson Judd doing
Judd
one of
again.
the other things he does well.
How many of these plays have
Taking
Judd
it.
been on there?
I know.
A lot.
That's why we call him Superman, guys. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna put that one
Look
down
at this
as one
play
of my
right here.
top
One of the
plays.
most amazing plays you'll ever see.
Bloop,
Tip,
bloop.
tip,
That's-
tip.
That's kick the ball.
And
Okay, there's the cameraman. I saw who the cameraman is. He's in.
and scored it.
That is the most ridiculous play that I've seen.
That's heads up by the Buena offense.
Way to get to the
Oh,
corner
he
here.
reached out for the corner.
And
Dawson Judd
Judd.
on
This
here.
was the playoff game, right?
Superman himself
It was.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
it
is the
was.
playoff game.
trying to take on Wilcox.
Judd
by
ran through
himself.
one defender,
And he-
trying to get in the end zone. He would not
Fighting
be
for his team. The
denied.
very next play is the interception.
Yeah.
But oh yeah.
Who is the big
Zacchaeus
man?
Banks.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling with the big man Tutty.
Yes.
Wow.
Man, those are some good plays.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Those are the plays of the year.
plays.
Wow.
I think you guys
Big
got.
year of sports, man.
Yeah, shout out to our producers. They put together a great list. Probably Coach Dennison had some insight on that, but good
I
job,
was
you
all
guys.
day, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Great,
no, that was
great
good.
list.
I
Thank you, Dan and Cody. That was amazing.
You made a good point. Dawson Judd was on there a lot.
Yeah.
I think some of my favorite plays in there. I think Ricardo had a couple really nice runs.
I didn't see his
Long
kick
ones.
return.
The kick return
That
one where
was.
That's
Wait,
the
fumbled
other
it
game
at
was
first.
highlighted.
Yeah,
the
and
highlight.
then he brought it back.
where you called it a touchdown at midfield.
Oh, I remember that, John.
Yeah.
John called it a 40-yard line.
Yeah.
He still had a ways to go, but
They weren't
it was
catching
clear.
He had green acres all around him.
I would say in level of importance, I think the Kia McClin
Yeah.
catch that it didn't seem like much as
No,
she reached for that,
but that's
that's
what it
That was clutch. That set up
That's
the
what
winning
enabled
drive,
them
right?
to win
Yeah.
in a very clutch moment. Not an easy play to make.
In
you
the
see, it
playoffs.
was within inches
In
Right.
that
the
she got
playoffs.
in the playoffs,
And that's why
that was
those-
huge.
That's why some of those plays that may not seem as gigantic,
Mm-hmm.
we put higher up in the list because that is playoff pressure, man. That is the real deal to be able to.
We'll make this
come
play
through.
or our season is over.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Yep, and shout out to the young lady, the pitcher, had 18 strikeouts, Callie, and then a strikeout to win state championship. These are big time performances
We've got some
in
more
big time games. And
I gotta say something real quick. Even though we did a lot more of this, looks like it's from the fall on.
It's all
You know, we had a lot of stuff going on in the beginning of 2025,
wrestlers.
like Coach Baker bringing in a region title to the basketball program for
Yes,
Buena,
sir. Yes,
the
sir.
boys.
Thank
so
you, thank you. Yeah.
lots of exciting things
Yeah,
happening early on this year. We're looking forward to Power Pack 2026.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And we're going to come out of the gates with a lot of good stuff happening already.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to seeing some great things happening with our incredible Cochise County athletes.
Absolutely. All right, Jared.
So our top plays of 2025 brought to you by Seniors Helping Seniors. If you're searching for a like-minded friend to help tackle chores and tasks, or even a companion to join you in hobbies and activities, call Seniors Helping Seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves and show up ready to exceed expectations on a schedule that meets your needs. Or you can make a difference by joining Seniors Helping Seniors. Check them out at Southern Arizona, shs.com, or call 520-487-4246.
Ladies, he's taken now. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I did get engaged Christmas morning.
Hey,
This guy can read,
Yeah.
and now he's
Congrats.
engaged.
Squeeze that in 2025.
Yeah.
Got to
Right.
get that
Yeah, I
in
got
there.
that part in too. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. We're excited. The planning has begun. As you know how that goes. As soon as
Now
As soon as that ring hits the finger, it's like, okay, boom.
Yep.
So
now he's taking.
I don't think they're
why
all
you have
like
to announce that, John? Now half of our viewers are gone.
I'm not watching no more.
There's still one more ball guy that's
hey, yeah, let's get him. Let's get him hooked. Let's get him hitched, folks. Thank you
All
guys,
right,
by the way. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Jared.
Everybody will be there. All the crew will be there.
All right.
Well, let's take it.
Looking June to July. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's take a look at the Prestige Remodeling Games of the Year.
Ooh.
It's about to be good, y'all.
First one has to be, like Kevin said earlier in the segment, DTV.
I know.
Man.
All right, let's get into this one. Now we've got Buena versus Chaparral Girls. This is the most ridiculous comeback. Notice the 0-0s on the scoreboard right here. So the score goes up Casa Grande. 7. Oh, I'm sorry.
It is Casa
Casa
Grande.
Grande, yeah.
It's not Chaparral. So you're right. Keep going.
Casa
with it.
Grande, yep. So Casa Grande has a 7-0 lead here. They put up another score. This is in the third quarter. No. This is the interception. So things are looking, well, at this point,
Not so good.
It's looking bleak
It
for the
doesn't look
Colts.
Not
great,
so good.
but right
Yep.
here, it looks like, I believe that's Haley Dale with that run right there. And things are looking better. Still 7-0, but
And an interception. That's a great play by the safety, man.
That was
She
a
came
great
down
play.
and that ball snatched that.
Ball
That was
hawk.
a great
It
play
looked
by
like
the
it was
safety.
going to be a completed pass.
Yeah.
So score 7-0. Casa Grande throws to the end zone. Another touchdown.
That was a great
Wow.
play.
I know.
That sell out for the catch. I love it.
So Zion.
Trying. But it's 14-0.
Yep.
That's
It's
a
the
nice
third quarter.
little juggle right there. But she
Another
moved.
interception.
Safety
At this
right
point, you
there.
got to feel like it's not looking good for Buena.
No, this is a
Another
playoff game.
point to keep in mind in this, Casa Grande is one of the top flag football teams. So, Buena wasn't favored to win anyway going into this game. They're on the road. Casa Grande's a great team, and they're playing like that.
Another interception. That one, not the quarterback.
Now,
That
if
just came off the
everybody's
hand.
looking, we're on the fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter, we just do another interception. It's
This
14.
is 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left in the game.
Here we go.
Here comes.
Finds Destiny
Nice.
in the corner. That's one touchdown.
One possession.
This
game.
is the onside attempt. You get one time to get a 20-yard play.
And look at her
McClay
dive for
dives
that.
and gets it. So now
That is
Buena
crazy.
retains the ball. Pass to Destiny again. She's gone up the left sideline. You just saw this play.
Yep.
and that was to pull it within.
That's
tie
two
it up.
To
touchdowns.
tie it up.
Direct snap to Destiny.
And that
Reaches
that
through.
actually tied it up. It said 14-14, but they needed to. Oh no, was that the
That was
that was a
the-
winning
that
goal
was-
ahead
That was a winning touchdown.
It didn't show
Yeah.
the onside kick.
right?
And then, so they got the onside
Blew
kick
out of order.
back, and
Yeah.
then they went down and scored again. But it was the most incredible comeback that we've seen. Look at these girls flipping
They
out.
cannot
That
can't
was-
believe it.
all three of those touchdowns happened within 3 minutes to take the lead, and
And they had to get a stop in there too.
Yes, they had to get defensive
Defensive
They
stops.
had to get a stop. That's how they ended up getting the ball back to take the knee for the last play. That was
Shout
a
out.
second round playoff game to make a miracle comeback down 2 touchdowns with 3 minutes left.
Sent them to the
As my man
semifinals.
Julian Durant said, "Do you believe in
And
miracles?"
Such a great game. Such a great
was.
game. Yeah.
so next up, we've got Berrien versus Gila Bend in the CAA State Championship. Let's see what this one is all about.
Probably not as
That's
competitive
gonna be
as the
upset.
last game, but we're just saying this is one of the best games because it's one of the best teams
Yeah.
in Cochise County. State championship game.
This was Marine's third consecutive trip to the state championship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Get off.
I covered their very first one and their second one. They won their first one. Look at that pancake block in the
saw
back.
that? Yeah, I saw that.
saw that?
Oh yeah.
That little-
and reach
that-
out to me, 37. I got something for you.
No, well,
Pancakes.
that
A little
helmet
bottle of
is
syrup.
that helmet is still buried in the turf. All right, that's Isaac, I believe.
Yeah,
Boom.
Isaac Merrill, yeah.
Full contact, Coach Rod right there. Throwing over to the right side into the end zone.
That kid
He's a
walked
big
in.
boy.
That kid didn't want any problem.
Nah, he made a business decision.
Ively got the size, man.
He made a business decision.
That kid's
That was a little
he's
wild.
not worried about. He's got math homework
I'm
later.
gonna make
He's
something
not-
out of nothing.
Yep, even with a bad snap, look at him trucking dudes and bouncing off
Beautiful
tacklers.
defense. Wow.
Berean has a way about them that makes you question the other team.
Yeah.
They're really a state championship team. They make these teams look like they're not that good, but they are.
They are a good
This is a
team,
team
yeah.
that reached the state championship. I believe at the time they only had one loss on their record
Yeah.
for the whole season. So
This
In the
was
3 seasons of Marine Eagles football, they've moved up in class. They haven't
Shout out
been in the
Cannon.
same class in the CAA, so they're moving up, as they get better. And this is just a showcase for them of how they punish people when they line up against them.
So they remind me of the way Lawrence Taylor played football.
Johnny
Just
Torres.
wild dogs, just ganging up, chasing down, tackling.
yeah, gang tackling,
Yeah.
And that
It's
ball high
great.
and tight.
good blocking.
Oh, Hively, what a nice toss.
Oh,
Did he
gets a
step
foot
out?
out.
Did he step out? Yeah, just a little toenail was out. Oh, the toss right here.
The
Big
fun
men don't
thing
have all
was-
that agility.
Oh, Torres. cut
Turf
back.
Monster got it.
Gets us all at some point.
What
The
you see
vision
here with a
by
lot of
the
these highlights too is a lot of balance from the Berean offense.
Yeah.
too. You're seeing a good mix of run, pass.
Now,
a
do you
good mix of
remember?
different guys touching the ball, getting an opportunity, and different guys making plays?
Now, you don't see many touchdowns from the other team. This is all the state championship. So
Ooh, it was too little.
Too small.
Too
Do you
small.
So the thing is this was revenge. So this team refused to come to the home game
Right.
at Berean, and it was what was it?
Well, you can see why.
Homecoming. It was
see why.
Right here,
homecoming.
this play, that's freshman quarterback right there.
Yep, they get the backup
That's
in.
Preston Scherer in there. So not only are the Eagles winning, they getting the young guys a chance to play as well.
Getting those guys some experience and everything, huh?
Yeah.
3 trips to the state championship. They brought home 2 trophies in the past 3 years. Great job, Eagles. Your 2025 CAA champions.
Man, that must be
Principal
nice.
holding the
Hold
championship
that.
trophy.
Yeah. Shout
Exciting
out
stuff.
to Coach Hampton and his coaching staff and all of those student athletes as well. Great job. Way to represent Sierra Vista and your Berean Eagles, man. Great job. State championship.
Looking forward to see what the Eagles do next year playing 11-man football in the CAA.
That's right.
Yeah,
It'll be
jumping up.
interesting.
See,
It'll
they're
be
hoping
interesting.
to. Haven't heard anything, but they were saying they were going to make that move. So hopefully those guys can get some numbers up and get that program rolling with the 11
Yep,
man.
yep.
I'm pretty confident.
Just keep
that they
on
will.
rolling.
All right, so speaking of rolling, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration of Sierra Vista, Prestige has pioneered a visionary approach that empowers exceptional service, reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service. As a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical, they proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com.
All right. Well, that does it for the games of the year. Let's get into our Physical Balance Center players of the year. You know, at first we talked about player of the year, but there were so many. We have to say players. We kind of got a few different sports and a few different things represented here. But we'll start with a player out of Wilcox softball.
Easy.
Callie Larson. We talked
Oh
about
my gosh.
them already a little bit. Let's look at some of those highlights and see what we have. Callie Larson, your 2025 softball player of the year.
And
We
here's-
saw this earlier with the 18 strikeouts. I mean, how could anybody compete with this when you're putting up these type of performances and winning in state? Yeah, you're probably
You
the
can't
top
get
one.
runs if you can't get runners on base. You just
Right.
you can't. 18 strikeouts is
She was just in the zone
crazy.
that night.
Yes, she was. When you feeling it like that,
Yeah.
And that's one of those things where you don't talk to them. You don't talk to an athlete when they're in there working on no hitter or whatever. It's like you leave them alone in the dugout.
Yep.
Whatever they're doing. that's
whatever they tune to in their mind, leave them tuned to that frequency,
Left.
leave it alone. Yeah,
Now-
buddy.
Now
Shout
is
out-
it
okay.
Now is it correct that well let's shout out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say shout out to Callie Larson for a great year.
Is it true that we have a video of DJ Elias? Is that correct?
No, we don't.
No.
But he is an honorable mention.
Oh,
the
that's-
video that we
okay.
have is for the player one
Okay.
for Callie Larson. But I
Honorable
wanted to
mention.
get an honorable mention to DJ
I
out of
really
Tombstone.
yeah
For
he was-
baseball, to me, he was the best baseball player in in the area.
When
or
we
in the
talk
region.
about playing every position, he did everything. Went to his state
championship.
game. Yeah, so great
536
pitcher. He
batting
came in relief. He was a start. He played every pitching rotation. That team was stacked. It was so much fun to watch that Tombstone baseball team. Also the Buena team too.
Buena was good as well. I give it to DJ. He led his team to the state championship.
I love it.
They had to face a college level pitcher in that state championship game, but they still only lost by 2 runs, I believe. So close to a state championship. Led his team in batting average, batting .536, 600 on base percentage, 27 stolen bases, 45 hits, and pitched with a 73.73 ERA as the pitcher. So when you talk about all around, this guy was the best baseball player in Cochise County.
I'd also like to shout out Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown was also really good for Buena last year.
He's playing at the next
Buena
level.
baseball also won the region as well too, so they deserve some credit too.
Salute to all y'all killing it on the diamond.
Absolutely.
Out
Oh, the Cochise County, man.
Oh man, Cochise County was all over the
there.
place.
Hotbed for talent.
Bisbee was good. Benson was good. Wilcox was good. Tombstone obviously was good. And Buena was good. All baseball and softball. So we'll get into the next player of the year, player of 2025. Let's get into some basketball. We're gonna have now. This one was a tight. We had to put a vote for it. We ended up giving it to C.J. Williams.
ALA.
ALA. I mean, the kid led the nation in scoring, so it's true.
Now
Of
watch
course,
this.
he's going to be one of the top players around.
Well, I believe they're going to win the state championship this year. That team is absolutely stacked. So when you consider he did all this as a junior, we're watching some of his highlights there from this year.
But last year is
But
what we're kind
Last
of
year when
basing
he
this on.
averaged, 40 points a game.
Yeah.
There were games I know I went to a couple where CJ scored 50 points.
Yep.
So yeah, he maintained that high average throughout the season. And think about that. It's not just scoring and leading your conference or leading your state. This kid from our small corner of Arizona led the nation in scoring.
Yeah, that cannot be understated enough because that's even if you led the state in scoring would be huge. The nation is on a whole nother level. So shout out to CJ.
Honorable
Williams.
mention, though.
Honorable mention.
Oh my gosh, Jamin Booker was the 5A South Region Player of the Year, led his team to the region championship as the scoring leader. Dude, I watched him. I mean, you're his coach, but like as an outside observer, as a guy that didn't know anybody from anybody, you can always tell Jamin from everybody else by the way he plays the game. And so he's offensively superior. He's a great ball handler. He reminds me of the point forward type, the guy that can shoot and slash
Do a little
and ball
bit of
handle.
everything,
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Jamin the Jet
Obviously, I got a
Man.
lot of love for Jamin. He was, I don't know if the best player I've ever coached, but he's one of, and definitely the most athletic player that I've ever coached. He just played the game so easily. It seems like he's not playing very hard.
Yeah.
And he led the team in scoring, but I think the bigger part of that is he led the team in scoring, and we never called plays for him. He scored off of his own just abilities to get it in transition.
He generated offense.
If we did draw up any plays for him, it'd be hard to because he'd always shoot at weird angles and get to. You never know where he's going to end up being. So just most natural player,
Smooth.
very very smooth and athletic. So shout out to Jamin Booker as well. But again, CJ, Jamin. There was also some other players around that probably would deserve some credit. I know
Thursby at Tombstone.
I have her name
Rachel
down.
Thursby
Rachel
was
Thursby.
excellent.
She led Tombstone to a region championship. Tombstone, they were really good.
Oh, they were so
She had 535 points just last year.
Yeah.
75 assists and 130 steals. She's one of those players, along with Kaylee Taylor at Benson, that reached the 1,000-point threshold her senior year. I got to give it up to Rachel Thursby, who had a phenomenal season last year as well.
All right, so
Let's
we
get into some football.
Yeah, this is our
right.
butter, baby.
Football player of the year. This one was close too because there were so many great football players out there. But we decided and went with Dawson Judd.
This is it, baby. Look at this guy.
25 over 2,500 yards passing,
I mean,
900 or something close to 1,000 yards
he's the
rushing.
the top
Yeah, I
player
had
at
his
his
stats.
position at 3 different positions. Like
3 different categories.
Yeah, well, offense, defense, and special teams. And on special teams, he was also the holder. You know, like he did everything for this team. When it can't be understated. Not only passing, not only picking the ball off, not only solid tackling, not only punting, he did everything. Now, it was a really hard decision because his competition, man.
Cooper Krause.
Jaden Thomas would have been probably, if it would have been Cooper Krause and Jaden Thomas. For me, Jaden Thomas played offense and defense and special teams as well.
Right.
And then you've also got Lujan, and then you've got like all the
Cuevas
kids.
at Wilcox.
Dude,
Yeah, the 3-headed monster.
The kid at Bisbee, Hernandez.
Fabian
Hernandez. He didn't
have the numbers.
He didn't have those numbers, but you put him on a different team, you start thinking, man, like that would have been a lot of
He's
fun.
going to be a guy that plays at the next level.
He's definitely going to the next level. But
I would say for honorable mention, if you
do it.
Honorable mention is, what'd you call her?
DTV.
DTV. If we're talking football, go into flag football.
Yeah.
Destiny Toyota Villalobos, 23 sacks, 6 interceptions. This is just regular season. She was doing
Regular
more
season.
in the postseason. Over 500 rushing yards.
Oh, remember
about 1,500 receiving yards and over 40 touchdowns.
Okay, so in that clip, we saw 3 touchdowns from her to come back in that playoff game. The game before that, she had 5 touchdowns in that game. That was also
That's the game we called. Yeah, we called that game. The first playoff
And she
game. That's
finishes it with a pick 6.
Yeah, we're talking the number 1 female athlete in. I mean,
She was like co-player of the year, right?
Yes.
yeah, she's
For the entire state.
Yeah.
And she's a sophomore.
soft.
She got a chance to come back and do this 2 more times, guys.
So in my head, like I see that, and you can't compete on that level with someone that. I mean, I'm thinking of all the other flag football girls, and I'm thinking Storm Ryan would be on that list if she was like. Normally, if you're not playing against Bo Jackson, like you know, you start.
Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion Sanders. She's literally the Deion Sanders of.
Flag football.
I think what heavily
football.
influenced our voting was, and I don't encourage guys to always be 2-way players, but if you are a 2 or 3-way player, to be one of the best at that, it definitely is going, because you're on the field more. You got more chances to gain yards or get a stop or score. And so, it definitely heavily, at least for me, it heavily influenced my vote.
Good point.
That's a hard decision because you're like, well, is it 5A versus 5A, the best of the 5A, or is it 2A? That was hard to do.
It is hard.
That was hard.
It is. It's hard to, kind of weigh it evenly on who's truly greater. And I think you're right. When players play both sides of the ball or do multiple things, that gives them a little bit of a leg up, or at least as far as their greatness in the eyes of us viewers and those that are calling the games and watching the games. But Destiny and Dawson Judd are 2 of the best football players. If you could drop them off in Phoenix or take them somewhere else and they're going to play, they're going to be good any level, 5A, 6A, 1A, 2A, whatever. So shout out to them. We do have one more player of the year and kind of get outside of the 3 major sports and go into wrestling.
Yes.
Brock Santamaria.
Oh my gosh, great job by Brock. This is, I believe.
This was earlier this year against Douglas.
Okay, so.
Yeah, it's hard to, when it comes to wrestling and you're trying to find highlights, it's like hard to find that. But what you could look at is just win-loss record. And Brock just doesn't lose.
Right.
Even at Buena High School, out of all of our fantastic athletes, we've named some of them that play basketball, some on the football field. He actually won the Athlete of the Year for 2025 at Buena High School. So that kind of shows you where he is in the pecking order of athletes and accomplishments for their respective sports.
Think about it. Everybody else is playing a team sport. He's playing a sport where he's out there one-on-one against another person, and he just doesn't lose. And I can tell you from talking to people that are his teammates and other people that coach him, how hard this young man trains. I mean, he's probably in the gym right now while we're recording this. He's always training, always working, trying to hone his craft and continue to just be better than whoever he lines up against. So, yeah, definitely hats off to Brock for his performance this year.
Players of the year. That's what we got.
Good job.
All right.
So this week's Player of the Year of 2025 was brought to you by Fyzical Balance Center. And Fyzical Balance Center is much more than your typical therapy clinic. At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, they focus on improving your quality of life by using a holistic, whole-body approach to connect your diagnosis with a customized plan of care. Opened by Dr. Tap Duong of Tap Into Wellness. Love your life with Dr. Tap at Physical Balance Center in Sierra Vista.
All right, so now we're going to check out the Seniors Helping Seniors 2026 sports preview. So let's talk about some local sports. What we got coming up?
Well, it's going to be a good 2026, just like it was a good 2025. We want it to be even better. I think 2025 for us was a lot of first. This show is something that kind of started in 2025. The cool zone that we had for the football season
That was so cool.
awesome for 2025. We covered, I wasn't gonna say all, but 90%, 95% of every. We missed 2 games the entire season out of 11 Cochise County football
Out of
teams.
everybody, not just Sierra Vista, everybody.
9-game season, 8 games, 9-game season plus the playoffs.
Covered every single one of them, -2.
Couldn't do it without our super production team over here, Dan the man.
Yep. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Jeff Davenport, and all the other guys that made it work, especially for the football season. We had guys all over the county calling games, being cameramen, broadcasters, color, all that stuff. It was truly a phenomenal thing, something that hadn't been done, not just in Sierra Vista, but anywhere locally, where we brought something like Cool Zone to high school sports to really highlight the athletes that we have here, the young sports that we have here, young athletes that we have here. And we want to keep doing that in 2026. So we're going into the new year. We're in the middle of basketball season. We still have soccer, wrestling stuff, and we have some good teams and all. I know Buena's soccer team is one of the best in the state.
Oh my
Obviously,
gosh.
Buena basketball we're still doing our thing.
Good too.
We got good basketball being played out in Douglas. Also Bisbee, Benson. So it's going to be a great year.
Yes, absolutely.
Stay tuned, folks. We're bringing all the action.
Got to highlight this coming week. Coming back to school, we got Buena versus Choya on Wednesday. Is that at home, Coach?
It is at home.
At Buena.
Woo, get out there, folks.
Yep, should be a good one.
Let's get out there and pack the
good one.
stands in that gym and go crazy for these Colts.
All right. So who do we have up next? Where are we getting into?
That's going to be, I think we're going buzzer beaters.
Buzzer beaters.
Buzzer beaters. Here we go, John.
Are we ready to rock and roll? All right, I'm on the clock. Let's go. All right, college football playoffs. Now, we've got Miami versus Ole Miss. We've got the number 10 seed, one of the lowest seeds, probably the lowest seed outside of James Madison and, kind of the...
teams that should have been there.
Shouldn't have been there. Yeah, the worst team.
Yeah, let's say that too.
You said it, I did not. Miami versus Ole Miss. So it's Carson Beck versus Chambliss. I've never heard of Chambliss, but he's taken his team.
He's a kid that's come up through the ranks. He went from Ferris State up to Ole Miss, and he's one game away.
He's dragging his team to the through the playoffs. Now, also, we've got Miami. We've got Oregon versus Indiana. Moore versus Mendoza. So Indiana beat Alabama. Oregon beat Texas Tech. Both of them good games. So we're looking at a very, very competitive outcome. I'm looking forward to this playoff system. I honestly love it. It's better than the voting system that we had as. All of that junk. This is better.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job, John.
I agree.
I'll continue. This is going to be a part 2 to college football. So
There's so much you got to cover with the
Yeah, I'm going to tag team it because there's a lot of things that happened this week. So, all right. So we have as John spoke about the college football playoffs. I called my upset. I just want to throw that out there about Miami beating Ohio State. So that was a good thing to see. But we had a little bit of a shakeup in coaching this week. We had everybody thought he was going to retire, right off into the sunset. Mr. Winningham at Utah, and he comes and just surprises us all. And now he's the coach of Michigan. So, wow. Going from Utah to a Big Ten powerhouse. So it's going to be exciting to see there. Whoever's going to come out of that Oregon-Indiana game, I think is probably going to be winning the title game. Those guys, those two teams showed how dominant they could be against some very, very good opponents. The Crimson Tide forgot to show up. I think they sent their JV team to the Rose Bowl. So, just kidding.
The Tide got rolled.
Man.
I was about to say that.
Man.
Good job, Kevin.
I don't know if you read any of those comments down below, but I think that's sarcasm. God, that was some awful stuff.
Way to go, Jared. Yeah.
So interesting. I'm like, wait. That is interesting. Damn. All right, Coach
Good
Baker,
stuff.
let's see what you got.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to talk about NBA. So for those that either don't follow the NBA that much, or if you live under a rock or another planet and you don't know who the best players are, I'm going to tell you. SGA stands for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If you don't know who he is, he's the top player in the NBA right now. Leads the league in scoring at about 32 points a game.
On the top
was
team.
one of the better defensive guards. Won the championship last year. Won MVP last year. Won Finals MVP last year. So that kind of makes you hand down the best player in the NBA. Except for there's this player named Nikola Jokic. If you haven't heard of him, statistically he might be the best player. So if we're battling for MVP this year, you might think SGA again, but hold your horses because Nikola Jokic is scoring 30 points a game, but he also leads the league in assists at 11 assists a game and rebounds, 11 rebounds a game. So SGA, Nikola Jokic, the only thing SGA has over Jokic is scoring 2 more points a game. I'm going with Jokic.
I take Jokic, but because he's on a worse team. That Oklahoma City team is stacked.
They
Every
are.
single position
They
is an all-star.
They are.
Jokic just went down with a knee injury, right?
Yeah.
They say he's gonna miss a couple of weeks, so that might hurt his numbers.
It-
not playing as much, you know.
It is. I know you have to have a minimum number of games to.
He'll make that.
He'll make that, and I think his stats are so gaudy.
Yes.
That to lead the league in like 2 categories, like you're the best rebounder and you're the best passer, at least assist wise, and even in scoring, you're like 3 or 4. Like
He'll still get voted to an all-star team. He may not play in the game, but he'll still get voted to an all-star team. Of course. We're gonna see
All right,
it.
Kevin.
All right.
Lead us into the playoff picture.
Here we go. This is your NFL buzzer beater. All right. So we got several crucial games this weekend that's going on for playoff seeding. The Denver Broncos are facing the LA Chargers, and then the New England Patriots are squaring off against the Dolphins. The Chargers and Broncos game, somebody's going to be the number 1 seed, somebody else going to be the wild card. And New England has a chance to kind of get up, maybe get the number 2 seed with a win over the Dolphins. We also got some players dealing with some injuries, notably Lamar Jackson is going to start, but he's hurt, and then Justin Herbert is not going to play for the Chargers. But speaking of our Baltimore Ravens, they're going to match up against the Pittsburgh Steelers in a Sunday night primetime matchup. Somebody's going to the playoffs and somebody's going home. All right, and then we got records and other things going on. So Myles Garrett of the Cleveland Browns has a chance to break the single season sack record. Do you think he's going to make it, guys? Do you think he's going to get that record?
Yes.
No.
okay, I think a better question is, does it matter?
That is a good question.
I think he's the best defensive lineman, but that record is really.
It makes you think it doesn't. It makes it feel like sacks don't matter when we have somebody getting ready to make such a big accomplishment and the team is so not good.
Not
good.
to-
It
yeah.
makes you think that, hey, do sacks really help you? If you're a GM and you're like, hey, there's this great defensive end out here, do we go get that guy? I don't know. Do they help you win?
Well, sacks help you win.
Sacks help you win, but
if you
at what
can-
level? If the guy that's getting ready to break the single season sack
He's
record
on the worst.
Well, defensive ends don't play offense.
Right.
So
right?
Just gonna say
They do
that
have a
part.
great defense.
yeah, they have a great defense. They don't
defense.
play offense. But speaking of not so great football teams, this is my overtime question for you guys, and I want you to put it in the chat. I mean, not chat. Put it in the comments on this video wherever you're watching it. You know that the Monday after the regular season ends, so this coming Monday, what's that? The
Black Monday.
the 4th, January 5th. The January 5th is going to be Black Monday in the NFL. Which head coaches are going to be fired or retired this
McDaniel.
Monday? Please, let's put your picks in the comments and let's see what happens.
All right, let's get into the sports trivia. All right, put your phones away. We are ready to rock and roll.
No looking on the laptop.
Jared, you got a pen?
No Google.
No, I don't.
Jared needs a pen.
Toss me a pen.
Wait,
Somebody
does
in
this
the
work?
produce.
Yeah, this works. Here you
Produce.
go.
Here, you can
Producer.
We got it. We got it.
We got it. Okay, never mind.
All right.
Oh.
As you can see, Coach Baker has
Oh, yeah.
the lead. Jared is in second place. I like how
Wow.
surprised Jared
Kevin
looks.
sucks.
Thinks,
Oh, Julian was here, and I think.
Oh,
he got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Julian
we're
got,
giving him
I'm
your
like,
stat.
wait a minute. Julian got some answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped you out, bro.
I helped
Thanks for that.
All right, let's get into this question. High school football. AIA, what player ended the 2025 leading the Cochise County in offensive points scored? AIA, what player ended 2025 leading Cochise County offensive points scored?
This is tough.
No.
That's really tough.
This is tough because I got like 3 names in my head and I'm not
And
sure
it's
which one.
AIA.
AIA.
I have a couple guesses.
I mean, scoring, it's also... So,
No.
pens down.
Just like it.
My,
All right.
my answer is Dawson Judd.
That was a really good
That's
guess.
a great guess, and I wrote his name down initially, and then I scratched it out.
All right, what's your guess?
My guess is Cedar Haney.
Ooh,
I said Dawson
that's
Judd
a
as
good
well.
guess.
How about you, Kevin?
I said Michael Lujan.
Oh, all right, let's see what it is.
If it's Miles Richardson, I'm going to
He's ready.
Isaac Miller.
That's with the go.
Yes!
All right.
Jeez.
Yes!
60.
Hey, man, you know what? I'm calling shenanigans on all of this.
Yeah, who puts this show together? Not saying names.
Right.
Straight the hen house.
Right.
All right, let's get that next question. We got to go in just a minute.
Updating the stats here.
All right. High school basketball AIA. What player ended the 2025 leading Cochise County in free throws? Go,
Man.
free throws.
Shout out to Dan for digging in the crates for these crests.
And it doesn't say male or female.
I know that makes it.
Sorry, it's all boys.
All
Okay,
boys. All
okay.
boys. Okay.
What
That's
player
gonna be-
ended leading in free throws?
It's my
Obviously,
guess.
somebody who probably gets a lot
Fouled a
of
lot.
foul going to the basket a lot. So
Okay, my
Oh,
answer's
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with it. You go ahead, John.
All right, Coach, you guys got your answers.
Yeah.
Okay, I picked Jamin Booker.
Not Jamin.
Booker.
Jeremy.
No, he's talking about James.
Jamie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
last
yeah,
2025.
Jamie. Yeah, last
Okay.
year, Jamie.
How about you?
Yeah, I said Jamin.
All right, 2 for Jamin.
I got C.J. Williams.
But he's not AIA.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, he's not AI.
Yes,
No,
Yeah.
CAA.
Okay,
Well, I missed that one.
Coach Kevin.
I said Jamin Booker.
All right, let's see.
Oh! Diego Lopez from Douglas. He went to the free throw line and
Yeah.
shot 53.
I believe it. He's a contact.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he's bigger
Yeah.
than you would
Yeah.
think, and
Okay.
you know
All right,
he attacks the basket.
we
He's
got
got
to
a
get
good
going.
basketball
So we'll do one more. No, we got to get going. Let's get out of here. We got the 2 questions.
player. We have one more.
Do we have
Well,
a
we
third?
got to actually get going. We got our. My right is here. So
One more. Hurry
one
up.
more. Okay, bring it quick. High school football AIA. What player ended 2025 leading Cochise County in average kick return yards?
Ooh, this could be two
AIA.
guys.
Yeah, it's 2 guys definitely that pop right up into your head.
Yeah.
Is it kickoff returns? Is that what it was?
Take off return.
My answer
I'm
is
mad if I picked the wrong one of the 2. I probably did.
Jaden Thomas.
Yes.
I got Ricardo.
I got Ricardo
I
Brooks.
got
dang
Jaden
it.
Thomas.
I bet it's.
Miles Richardson.
He's running!
And I knew
He's
it. I actually
running!
knew that. I knew that. I'm mad at
running.
you.
You get Blue Devils.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Well, thank you guys.
Hey, Dan stumps us again.
You want an outro?
Yes, I'll read it. Okay, that's it for this week's show of the Cool FM Live Sports Show, brought to you by Seniors Helping Seniors, with the sponsors Prestige Remodeling and Restoration and Fyzical Balance Center. These folks are great. They take care of us. They make sure all of this comes out to you. They take care of our local athletes, our families, so check them out. We recommend them to everyone. Thank you for watching this week. Have a great week.
Happy New Year.